Hey y'all, welcome to the vlog. I'm currently in Isla Mujeres, Mexico. It's a little island off the coast of Cancun. Mike and I have never been to Mexico before, so we're pretty excited to be here. My 30th birthday is on December 18th, so we figured we would try something new this year. We're staying at an Airbnb called Casa Alkimia. It's right on the water. I'll show you the view. Pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever really stayed like right on the water. That's not true. I've definitely stayed on the water when we went to Punta Cana, but it's been a little while, I guess. We'll just put it that way. But yeah, I'll kind of take you along on some of our adventures. I don't always remember to pull my camera out, but I'd love to share it with everyone and definitely document for myself to have to look at, you know, to look back on. So yeah, bring y'all along. So you walk in and it's just like a little room. There's a little mini fridge, spot for all your stuff. Coffee bar. Comfy bed. And then you can see the water right there, except the camera's not focusing. You just burped. On the video, mister. Oh, hey, Romeo. So cute. But yeah, so you can see the water from the bed, which is pretty cool. I was kind of sitting here just like staring out. Oh, pull it. Really pretty. And then there's a chair with all my crap on it, mirror, and then a little sink, and a restroom. Shower's kind of cool. Yeah, so that's our little room. Pretty beautiful.
show my face. There's my face.
There he is. There's that beautiful mug. So vlogging is harder than I thought it would be. It's so windy everywhere and loud, and it's like awkward to like pull the camera out and talk to it. But we're having a really good trip so far. We've done a few different things. Oh man, we've done a lot actually. Have to try to remember everything. But so we took a boat out to Isla Contoy, which was fun, but I wouldn't do it again because the boat was like kind of the like railings were low, so the water was like for an hour. Like on the way home, I put my goggles on my face and just left them on for the hour because it was like the spray was so bad. So I don't know. I'm glad we did it because the island was beautiful and we did like a little tour. No one even lives there. It's just like for excursions basically. Well, actually there was he said, not he, our guide was a woman. She said that like scientists live out there for periods of time to study the island. There's like a bunch of birds. What were those birds called?
Frigate birds.
Frigate birds. There was like, I wanted to say hundreds, but maybe thousands. Bunch of them just all over the island. And the one side of the island, it was like beautiful beach, most beautiful water I've seen. And then on the other side, it was like cliffy. So you could kind of see out into the ocean. So it was cool. And then they served you lunch and we met some friends. Like the majority of the boat, it was mostly Germans. And my husband Mike loves Germany and he's trying to learn the language and stuff, so that was fun to have that around us as well. And then a couple people were from Mexico and then we were the only Americans. And then the next day we did like a beach day. We hung out at the Mayan Beach Club. That was really fun. They had affordable seats, so we rented 2 chairs for the day, and then they had like a bar and stuff there, so we could have drinks, and we read our books a lot, and we rented a jet ski and jet skied around the area, so that was cool. And then yesterday, so I guess I only missed a couple days up until today. Yesterday we went to we did our second and final excursion to the underwater museum. So you basically like wear a snorkel, and they took us to a beautiful reef, and Manny and what was his partner's name? Daniel,
but his nickname was Fugio or Fugio.
Frugio. There was an R.
Something like
Frugio. He was cool. He was like the small little guy, and he was like so nice and friendly and upbeat, even though he didn't know any English. I could have hung out with him all day just because he was such like good vibes. But he was the one that was like, we were following him around the reef, and then we got back into the boat and went to the museum, and it's like they have these statues down like at the bottom of the ocean to kind of like regenerate the reefs around there. Like I guess it gives something solid for the coral to grow on, and there were a lot of fish like living around the statues, so I don't know if it's also like kind of like protection, like place for the fish to kind of like sleep and rest too. I don't know. So that was kind of fun. Mostly I just liked swimming around with the fish. Some of them would just like swim with you. These little yellow guys with black stripes, they were like following us kind of, and like very curious and checking us out. So they were super cute. There were some really big blue fish. And then the other really neat fish was like almost like clear or silver, and it had like bright pink and bright purple on the bottom of him. So he was fun to kind of watch too. I don't know. I really love being in the water. That's actually how we wound up in Isla Mujeres, because we decided we wanted to visit Mexico because we'd never been before, and then like so many options popped up. Like Mexico has a lot of really wonderful cities to visit, and Isla Mujeres had the best beaches and snorkeling. So I was like, let's start there. So that's actually literally how we wound up here. But yeah, so far the trip's been wonderful. The people are incredible. I've never been to Cancun, so I can't really compare it, but I've heard that. So I thought it felt like a little bit touristy here in Isla, but everyone that I've met said that Cancun is by far more touristy. So I guess you could kind of like take that with a grain of salt. I love that we're not staying at like a resort, that we come back to Casa Alkimia because it's more private. So we can go into the little city and to the town for the day and hang out with people and people watch. But then we can also come back to this beautiful home and the ocean's right there. And there's not a lot of people. So it's definitely good in our opinion. That's what we like. What else? So we've got today and tomorrow full days, and the day after that we leave. So we've still got 2 days to have some fun. So we're thinking, we've been to the north end of the island a bunch of times and we love it. So I'm kind of nervous to try anything else, you know, because you really like something. But we're gonna check out the south end. I think it's called Punta Sur. It's more like a cliff. You can kind of look out and see the view. So maybe we're actually gonna go into town, go back to Chaya and Coco. I think I showed you guys a falafel bowl there that I got. I've like been craving it the past 2 days. So I'm gonna go back and get it again. And Mike wants to try it too. It's really good. And then, I don't know, at that point you're in town. So it's like 4 miles back down to the south end of the island. So I feel like we should do something while we're in town. And then maybe go down to Punta Sur for dinner and sunset or whatever. Check that out. And then maybe tomorrow we'll do breakfast down there and then go back to Playa Norte. I don't know. Do you have any input? Yeah, so I don't know. I just kind of wanted to update this video because whatever, it'll be out on the internet. So anyone that's checking out Isla Mujeres or has questions, just a little bit of insight, I guess. So I'll try to pull my camera out a little bit more today, maybe. Yeah, the tours and everything was so wet and watery. It would have been really nice to have the GoPro, but it's lost in my house somewhere. I don't know where it is. Yeah, so we're gonna go do breakfast and maybe I'll show y'all Punta Sur when we get there. Here's a little random thing. I got this Lululemon fanny pack the other day when I was getting a girlfriend a birthday gift card. And it's been super nice to have because there's just a zipper here. So I keep my money in there, and then I can keep my mask and my phone and this camera and just in this big zipper. And then there's a little elastic spot. And I have chapstick in there. But it's just been really nice to just kind of throw over my shoulder and go. And it's light. And then we also take this book bag everywhere. And I put like 2 beach towels and a big water bottle in here, our keys for the golf cart and the room in there, and then I put our books back in the back zipper. So yeah, a little tip I guess for people is to bring a book bag when you're on vacation, because those beach bags that you like put over your shoulder always like hurt my back and stuff, and I feel like book bags are very supportive. So yeah, life tip, I guess. Video.
Oh.
It's so sunny up here.
Look how blue it is out there.
Oh,
Wow, it's like crystal.
so this is Punta Sur. It was $2 each person to come through here. Worth it.
Wow.
I wonder if that's where we snorkeled yesterday, you know?
Yeah, it's the same side. We were over here.
Yeah.
You can probably see. I bet where those boats are sitting still right out there is where the.
The museum.
Yeah.
Crikey, mate. Following the lizard to his natural
We'll go
habitat.
this way.
Why? Oh. If he turned around and chased me, I would scream so loud. Give me, mister.
Huh?
What are these orange flowers? Oh. Some more friends.
Sunset. That was cool. Definitely worth $2.
Yeah.